The sun is alive, and the pyramids were built to prove it. Before they built the pyramids, before they carved the temples, before they mapped the stars, they knew something about you that you were never supposed to find out. They knew what was inside you, they knew how to activate it, and they built the greatest structure in human history to show you exactly what you were capable of. And then someone spent thousands of years making sure you forgot. In 2008, NASA confirmed something that stopped researchers cold. The sun does not just emit heat and light, it emits structured bursts of plasma that travel directly to Earth and interact with human DNA. Not metaphorically, not spiritually, physically. Right now, as you watch this, the sun is firing, and your body is responding. Your DNA is shifting. Your brain chemistry is changing. You just didn't know what was happening to you, but the Egyptians knew, and they built for it. Look at this. Really look. The Great Pyramid of Giza aligned to true north with a precision of 0.05 degrees. The Greenwich Observatory, built thousands of years later, one with all of our modern technology, is less accurate. Less accurate. No computers, no satellites, no modern instruments, and they beat us. Unless they weren't guessing. Unless they knew exactly what they were aligning to. And why? Go inside, deep inside, the king's chamber. Scientists brought acoustic equipment in there, and what they measured changed everything. 8 hertz. The chamber resonates at exactly 8 hertz. Do you know what else runs at 8 hertz? Your brain, in deep meditation. And do you know what else runs at 8 hertz? The electromagnetic field of the Earth itself. The chamber, your brain, the Earth, all vibrating at the same frequency. That was not an accident, that was engineering. They told you Ra was a myth, a primitive story. Look at what they actually built. Abu Simbel. Twice a year, the sun penetrates 65 meters of solid rock and illuminates exactly the right statues. Not approximately, not close, exactly, for 3,000 years, every single year. You don't accidentally build that, you don't guess that. You understand the sun at a level we are only beginning to rediscover. Now, the capstone, it's gone. It was made of electrum, gold and silver alloy, the most electrically conductive material available on Earth. Think about that. A structure, perfectly aligned to true north, resonating at the frequency of your mind, capped with the most conductive material they could find. This was not a tomb. This was a receiver, built to catch what the sun was sending. And someone took the capstone. Someone who knew exactly what they were taking. Now I need you to hear something that nobody is connecting. The pyramid had 2 purposes. One was built for you, to connect you to the sun's transmission, to activate what was sleeping inside you. But the other was built against you. The same structure, the same geometry, the same frequency turned inward, used to harvest what it was supposed to activate. That is how advanced this knowledge was. The same technology that could liberate you could also trap you. And the ones who took the capstone knew exactly which setting they wanted it on. But here is what they could not take. Inside your brain, right now, sits a gland the size of a grain of rice. The Egyptians called it the Eye of Horus. Descartes called it the seat of the soul. It is the only organ in your entire brain that is not paired, one of everything else, but only one pineal gland, dead center. And it produces DMT, the most powerful consciousness compound ever identified, produced naturally inside your body right now. So what did they do? They put fluoride in your water every single day. Do you know where fluoride originally came from? It was a byproduct of aluminum manufacturing. Toxic waste, so dangerous, companies had to pay to dispose of it legally until someone figured out how to sell it to governments as a dental supplement and put it in your water supply. And here is what they never told you. Fluoride calcifies the pineal gland. By age 17, in most people, it is already shutting down. The most powerful consciousness receiver in the human body systematically shut off before you even become an adult. That was not a coincidence. The pyramid was the proof that you were the receiver. Your pineal gland, your DNA, your nervous system, all tuned to the exact same frequency the pyramid was built to amplify. They built the greatest structure in human history to show you what was already inside you. And then they spent thousands of years making sure you forgot. The sun is conscious. The pyramid was the proof. The king's chamber was tuned to your mind. The capstone was conductive because it was catching something real. They took the capstone. They fluoridated your water. They called your DNA junk. They shut down your receiver before you were old enough to even know you had one. You were born, already tuned, already receiving, already connected to something so vast, so powerful, that they had to spend thousands of years and billions of dollars making sure you never turned it back on. The sun is still transmitting, the pyramid is still aligned, and your pineal gland is still trying to receive. The knowledge of how to turn it back on is in the secret path. Link below.